It ain't gonna hurt nothing. We film warm-ups.
Test.
Test 1 2. Test.
Testing 1 2.
Test 1 2. Welcome to the Redskin Broadcasting Network.
Y'all are in for a treat tonight. 4 quarters of football for nothing. Other than to get a look at what team you got. For a treat tonight. 4 quarters of football for nothing. Other than to get a look at what team you got.
Say that?
Do what?
Did you just say that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Good evening, Redskin fans, and welcome to the Redskin Broadcasting Network. I'm Brock Thielemeyer along with Mike Thompson and Dane Dillon tonight. Redskins are almost ready to open up their season. Tonight will be our scrimmage game. Don't like to call it a tryout, but against the Rivercrest Colts. Mike, I've been waiting a long time to get back to this.
You know, Brock, way back in December, we were at Warren, long ride home after a tough game.
Yes.
And you're right. We've been waiting about 9 months so we can get back on the field, get another go at it. We got some Redskins from last year we're certainly going to miss tonight. Thinking of DJ Coffee, Ty Menard, Ricky Regina, you know, we got some we want to miss, but we're about to make some new stars this year, right?
Zane Baltz on that line.
Zane Baltz, thank you. I knew I was going to forget some. So who we got out here for captains tonight, Brock?
Let's see, we got Sadler Jackson.
For the Redskins, number 14, Sadler Jackson.
Miko Koo.
Priest. Number 26,
And Mason Priest.
Makio Kuju is the
Okay.
way
I knew I was going to
the PA guy said it. Yeah, me too. I was letting you have that one.
Yeah, I appreciate that. It's a good way to start off the year. The 2025 Redskin football season is upon us. Like I said, next week will be the home opener against the 3A state champs,
Yep.
Salem Greyhounds.
So I did some research, Brock. I went back into the 70s. Could not find a game where the Redskins have hosted the defending state champions from any division.
Wow.
So we may be making history next week.
Well, hopefully come out on top.
Me too, my friend.
So, folks, new year, new Redskin Broadcasting Network. We've got a lot of new toys that hopefully bring you a better broadcast at home this year. Tonight we'll be testing a lot of things out, too. And it's not going to be exactly like a normal game, but you're going to make sure to see the entire game, and we'll try to call play-by-play as much as we can. You know, this is year 3, Mike, and year 1, I didn't know if we were going to get to year 2.
Mm-hmm. You're right. You're
Mike,
exactly right.
Mike called me about 3 years ago, and we had done some radio stuff with Tim and them, and he said, hey, you want to start this business and start doing the Redskin games and whatever sports? I said, well, we can try it. So first year's a little rocky. Second year was a little bit rockier. And hopefully the third year, this year, we've been able to purchase some new equipment thanks to our wonderful sponsors out there.
Yes.
We'll
Can't thank them enough.
we'll be providing those for you throughout the broadcast tonight. We thank the fans too who stuck with us. Stuck with us through internet going out and have to film it on our phones and everything else. I didn't see who got the coin toss.
I was not watching either. Let's see if we can pick that up.
I'd say we're looking like a receiving team right now. Okay. Two returners.
Brendan Arnold and Ballard back deep.
I love seeing those guys back.
Arnold's going to throw us off because he changed numbers this year, Brock.
Arnold will be wearing number 2. Ballard will be wearing his same jersey, number 21. Ballard had a breakout season as a sophomore last year. Look for his junior year to be even better. Senior year for Brendan Arnold. He made some of the best catches I've ever seen at Pocahontas last year, Mike.
Yeah, you are not wrong. Who were we playing when he busted that one off? I thought I'd never forget it now, but I have. You hot, son? We got Jarrett Thompson joining us on the headset tonight as well.
All right. Onside kick, I guess, to start the game.
So, yeah, it looks like they're not going live on
that's right.
kickoff returns.
That's right. Kickoffs, field goals, punts will not be live tonight.
So, Redskins start off with the ball. We'll look at the Redskins starting offensive lineup going across the line, Brock. Got a handful of juniors mixed in with a couple of seniors. Elijah Converse, number 55, Evan Thompson, number 56. The 4-year starter, Carter Couch, number 70. Molina at guard, number 62. Mikey Alphen getting his first start.
First handoff will be the X-Man. Picks up 6 yards on the carry.
And I'll let y'all miss that first play. We told you we're just getting into midseason form.
Number 52, Jameson Johnson on the tackle. Gain of 5 on the play.
Spencer James back this year. Super excited about that, Mike.
James and Ballard in the backfield. Arnold, Austin George, Mason Priest.
Payne Swan split out to this side as well. Hand off to Ballard again out of the shotgun snap. Ballard's going to battle it. That's it. Going to bring up about 3rd and 5.
Dean Karate on the tackle.
So,
Gain on the play. 3rd down and 5.
you know, I know that we're going to keep it pretty vanilla tonight, right?
Mm-hmm.
Don't expect to see James get out of the pocket too much.
Oh, I don't either. James, shotgun like normal. Ballard in the back. Throw on the hitch out to Brendan Arnold. Catch. Don't think he's going to get any yardage on that.
No, doesn't look like it.
Hunter Ellis. No gain on the play. That's going to bring up 3rd down for the Redskins.
We got to think some new nicknames this year, Mike. We've got some returning ones
I was
out
going to
there.
say, we got Mr. Know My Name.
That's right. Austin George.
Looks like George going to be handling the punting duties as well.
Got the X-Man out there. George looking to punt the football. Snap. Low snap. Decent kick. It's going to go out of bounds about the 34-yard line. That's where Rivercrest will take over.
Sophomore Jarrett Sweeney, number 45. I just see what he brings to the table, along with Evan Thompson, Carter Couch, Mason Burgess on that front line. George and Ryder Baltz, returning starters from last year at the linebacker spot. But we got brand new number 3, Ruington Vandergrift's going to see some run tonight, along with 48 Timber Westmoreland.
Rivercrest, first play, they get called for false start. Motion.
False start against Rivercrest.
We do not have a Rivercrest lineup, so we'll do the best we can. Rivercrest wearing the protective gear tonight.
I saw that. Man, better safe than sorry, especially in these preseason games.
Man in motion for Rivercrest. Looks like this time we jump off sides.
Sweeney was ready to get the action started. He just got there a little bit early.
Got a few preseason accolades or whatever for a couple guys on our team.
Carter Couch selected to the 4A Super Team by Hooten's Football Magazine. And Austin George was also on the preseason award watch list in the 4A, according to Hooten. So good stuff there.
Shotgun snap. Correct wants to throw deep this time.
Priest on coverage did a good job there.
Pass incomplete. Evan Thompson has got some pretty good recognition
Evan Thompson,
as well.
recognized by Prep Sports as one of the top edge rushers to watch in the state.
Nice. Rivercrest is flushed out of the pocket. Remington Vandergrift pursues. Picked off by Priest.
Picked off.
Intercepted by the Redskins, number 17, Mason Priest.
Let's see if we get a replay of that, Brock. Here we go. Dropping back. And Priest just does a great job stepping in front of that.
Priest played a vital role last year in this Redskins team in the playoffs, where they won a football game that is monumental. Will go down in Redskin history against Nashville.
Going down to beat Nashville for the first time. Just, Lord, they've been the Skins' nemesis down there for years, you know.
Man. Looks like they're going to mess with the spot here. Is that going to give – no. Redskins will take back over the football on downs. James will lead them to the line in shotgun snap. Ballard, James wants to throw the football, looks downfield. He had Peyton Swan down there, but threw it out of bounds a little bit. Got a lot of pregame jitters.
Little pregame jitters. Swan been on the basketball team for a while. I don't know that he's stepped on the football field since maybe Pee Wee's, Brock.
Wow.
The same with Vandergrift on defense. You know, he hadn't. I don't think he's played since Pee Wee or 7th grade.
Hand off to the X-Man. Had a hole.
We'll give him 5.
On the carry.
Okay, go back to Remington Vandergrift. He's played basketball for the past 3 or 4 years. Hasn't even, like you said, hasn't even put on a uniform. Transferred back to Pocahontas from Sloan Hendricks. Thought he'd give football another try. We're glad he did. He's a big kid. Can run. James looking back to the sideline. Looks like Coach Cannon Davis is wanting to change the play. Now the snap. Give to X-Man again. He barrels forward. That's going to be a first down.
About 10 yards there.
And this
Pick
year,
up Barton's first down.
First down. That's what I was just about to say. Before I forget, I want to thank Domino's Pizza for our pregame meal here. They've stepped up and fed us boys. We could all use to go on diet, but you know.
We have got a lot of new sponsors that have stepped up to help us this year. That one's, again, is going to sail out of bounds. We're going to go over that list here in a little bit.
Looks like looks like Arnold didn't know. They weren't on the same page right there.
Not on the same page. Not on the same page. Our folks will notice on the top left-hand side of the screen, Brock, this first half is going to be powered by Riverside Kubota. Riverside Kubota stepped up as one of our premier sponsors this year. We
Yes, they did.
Can't thank Matt and his folks enough for that.
Yes, sir. We appreciate it. Give to Ballard again. He's going to try to get outside, and he's going to be sacked in the backfield by number 5. That's going to be a loss.
Yeah, threw him back on that one. Let's see if we can get a replay on that. Yeah, about loss of about 6 there, Brock.
Right. It's going to be 3rd and a ways.
3rd and 15. Call it 15.
2 spread to the far side, 1 to the near side. Arnold over here. James wants to sprint out to the left side, throws it towards the sidelines. Complete.
That's going to be a first down. Another Barton's first down.
Pass complete to number 17.
That went to Priest.
I want to call him the Reverend so bad.
The Reverend Priest.
Reverend Priest.
I love it. Jarrett, what's that on completions for James right now?
James is 2 for 4 on the night. He's sitting at 19 positive yards.
Okay.
The other 2, they just weren't on the same page.
Okay.
Call Jarrett.
So James, 45% passing last year, 20 of 44 for 231 yards. Another catch there. James, 20 of 44, 45% last year, 231 yards and 1 TD.
Arnold, number 0, Ashton Harris.
When all else fails, throw it to Arnold.
So last year receiving, Brock, you know, by Redskin standards, pretty good year. Arnold caught 28 balls for 437 yards and 3 touchdowns. So not too shabby for a Redskin receiver. Now that doesn't go back to your days in the 90s, though. X-Men, that closed quickly on him. He maybe picked up a yard.
Oh, what was that?
Uh-oh.
The ref threw something up, but it wasn't yellow. It was flag, so I'm not sure really what that was. Might have been his handkerchief there he grabbed. But flag on the play. I don't know what they're calling on this. Sideline warning or something, or personal foul?
Personal foul against the Rivercrest Colts.
So that's going to pick us up 15.
Will be half the distance to the goal.
Well, you know, now that I'm sitting here thinking about that, Brock, Couch was all the way out of bounds.
Yeah.
I don't know if he got carried out of bounds. I don't know what happened there.
Takes a heck of a man to carry Couch out of
Yeah,
bounds.
but that's gonna set him up in the Domino's red zone.
Yes, it is.
First trip of the year.
Domino's not only are providing our meals this year, they've also sponsored our red zone. James wants to throw it again, sprints out to the right, and he's got a man picked off. Rivercrest will bring it back to the 26-yard line, and that's where they'll take over.
So Young, the one that picked that pass off, Brock, he was All-State last year. He had, just on offense. So he's playing offense and defense, right? He's playing a little bit of quarterback this year, replacing Cavante Washington, who, by the way, was a finalist for the 3A Player of the Year.
Yes.
Nice little option.
Rivercrest finds a seam. Big yardage, staying on his feet all the way up to midfield.
So
Number 23,
Mason Burgess chased him down from his defensive end slot.
Mason Burgess, number 73 on the tackle.
And if it hadn't been for Burgess, he might have been gone, Brock.
Look for him to be a force here in his junior year. Motion, Rivercrest, penalty, and motion.
Too long.
It's the same, but different.
Yeah.
Like a trap play by Rivercrest. They're going to get it out to a first down. Womack gets him out there.
Sanders on the carry.
Womack on the tackle.
Yep. Matt
Womack,
Womack.
number 5 on the tackle. Plays will result in a first down for the Colts.
Dad, you said that Burgess was playing the end. They've actually put him in nose guard tonight, so he's right up the middle.
Good call out there.
Fake handoff. Quarterback will keep it. Redskins back there. I believe that'll be Mr. Ryder Baltz.
Baltz in on the tackle. That's one of those. Baltz is one of the kids I want to watch tonight, Brock. You know, he had a good year last year.
He did.
But taking over in that captain the defense role from Ty Menard.
Oh,
you know, and
big shoes.
We miss Ty on the field. I think we miss his leadership too, you know. So we got to have some new guys step in on those roles this year.
Oh, Chuck was a special kid for us.
Yeah, he was.
Pass incomplete. Priest let him know he was
Pass
there.
intended for number 11, Buddha Harris, is incomplete.
Harris had a pretty good year last year, Brock. All-State, 51 catches for 1,020 yards and 13 TDs.
Wow.
So not too shabby for Mr. Buddha Harris.
Down 16.
So should be
Matthias.
yeah,
Yeah.
Matthias Duran.
Matthias Duran.
Matthias really came on
Barely against the Rivercrest.
spring and fall practice.
Yeah. Seen a few shades of him last year. And
Yeah, he got out there a little bit last year.
you knew he was athletic and going to contribute for this year. Like Mike said, had a good off season and showing the fruits of it by starting on defense. Jarrett was talking about Burgess earlier. Jarrett, I think he's just going to be moving all over the place for him. Motion, handoff.
And they funneled him inside. Good job there.
Job
Number
Redskins.
5, Jaden Young on the carry.
The rider that got him.
Got number 37, Ryder Bolts.
Got another kid that really stepped up last year, and Timber Westmoreland.
Yeah.
Number 48, back for the Redskins.
You know, he's not the biggest lad in the world, but he hits like one.
Yep. We'll pass the ball down the
It's gonna
middle.
be over his head.
Going to be like I said, overthrown a little bit. Vandergriff was getting to play some linebacker that time.
Incomplete. Coach is going to turn the ball over on downs. 1st and 10, Redskins.
So Redskins take over on offense. For the most part, game being played in the middle of the field. Still no score.
Vandergriff gives us some size up the middle. He's about 6'3", 180, 190 pounds. Timeout on the field. Mike, you know how the clock's going to work tonight? I'm not real sure.
I have not seen the directions.
All right.
My assumption would be it's going to be a running clock, but I don't know that. Or at least in the second half, we'll have a running clock.
Okay. I'd say that's an official timeout for water break because it's so hot and there's so many regulations
could be.
this year, you know. Or there has been for a while. There needs to be, too. Good crowd for a scrimmage game. Hope this continues all season. Support the Redskins. Band's out here tonight. Mid-season for them, sounds like to me. Jarrett, you want to run through the tackles?
Yeah.
Quick for us?
Burgess, once again, first guy to get in on a tackle for us. Baltz is the standout so far. 1 tackle for loss and then 1 tackle in the middle of the field. Matthias also came big with a tackle on the outside. And Womack got a big tackle for us. And then Priest leading with interceptions with 1.
All right. Thank you, Jarrett. You know, we talked about coming a long way, Mike. There was that first year we were doing about 4 jobs.
Got a little bit more helpers now.
Yeah. We're lucky that we've got a good team around us this year on Redskin Broadcasting Network, RBN.
Aaron Baltz will be with us next Friday. He couldn't make it. He was flying back from Charlotte today, and Mr. Holt, condolences to the Holt family. They've had a loss. Mark's niece's husband.
Yeah.
Just taken from us way too early, and we certainly wish them our best.
Definitely keep that family in your prayers. That's like you said, a young man taken way too early. All right, Redskins back on offense this time. Brent Arnold spread to the near side of the field. Priest to the far side. Going to try Arnold again. Just couldn't hold on.
Hit him in a bad spot, Brock.
Pass intended for number 2, Brendan Arnold, is incomplete. 3rd down and 10.
That was a good ball.
It was a good
by
ball.
Spencer. I
Yeah,
think he may be settling in on his feet.
I agree.
Yeah.
I agree.
Spencer attended the Manning camp this summer for his 2nd year. Spencer wants to roll out again. Throws it out a little short.
Yeah, you had to hurry that when he was under pressure.
Pass intended for Brendan Arnold, is incomplete. 4th down for the Redskins.
Seeing number 76, Frank McCurry, win the
Yeah,
ball
that's
game.
what I was- I was just-
That's what I was looking at.
Elijah Converse.
So I'm thinking that, oh yeah, McCurry's on the pump protect. There we go.
Okay. So one thing you'll hear tonight is a lot of names. Kicked
got
by
underneath that one.
George. High, but didn't make it too far.
Rivercrest
will take over on the 45-yard line.
McCurry taking over the spot that those Truett boys have held down for years.
Yeah.
They're going to make him honorary Truett
There you go.
on punt protect.
All right. Couch doing double duty. Motion in the backfield. Kicks it out to the guy in motion. Short pass. Gonna pick it up. Is that Harris, number 5?
Yeah.
Okay. Buddha Harris.
So, you know, that was a backwards overhand pass.
I can't even spell that, let alone throw
I
it.
know, right?
Rivercrest, 2 split to here and 1 to the far side. Handoff up the middle, 23. It's going to catch a few yards. Not quite a first down.
Number 73, Mason Burgess on the
Burgess on the tackle.
Going to bring up 3rd, and we'll call it
3.
3.
4 on the play. Bring up 3rd down and 2.
See what Rivercrest decides to do. Quarterback's going to take it himself. The
They stopped him.
Redskins may have stopped him.
Number 4, Jaden Ralph on the keeper.
Westmoreland getting off of that pile.
Right
Yeah.
on number 11, Austin George.
Austin George.
Gain of 1 on the play.
See the spot. Okay, no.
4th down and 1.
4th down.
Skins get a good chance here to get a stop. They missed. Defend. They give him forward progress. He's got it, but after they hit him, they knocked him back 4 yards.
Jay Young on the carry. Ryder Boggs on the tackle.
They'll give him the first down. He didn't make it by much.
Gain of 1 on the play. They're going to give him a first down.
I got to be quicker on the replay button there, Brock. new toy we're playing with this year.
Well, I'm going back to our page here. I got a text message that it's not,
Number 23, Lex Latham on the
not
carry.
showing up.
Brought down by number 5, Matt Womack.
Fellas, we've talked about Vandergrift a lot tonight. He was just in on his first tackle for the
Oh, there you go.
Well, it's live. So I'm sorry, whoever couldn't see it. We apologize. Said we're working through the kinks as well tonight. Coach Chester calls the play. Buddha Harris wants to throw it to the end zone, has a man down there, and he catches it. Touchdown, Rivercrest.
Pass complete to number
Just
11,
high-pointed that ball.
Touchdown, Rivercrest.
Good coverage down there by the Reverend Mason Priest. Clock says 1:08. I'm not sure if they're.
Left in the first quarter?
I don't know.
Yeah, I think so.
I bet we'll find out. Rivercrest lines up. They're going to kick the extra point. Of course, it's not live. None of the kicking is live this evening.
Boots it through.
Kicks up. It's good. Rivercrest
Number
7-0.
Hunter Ellis, the extra point is good. 1:06 remaining in your first quarter. Colts 7, Redskins 0.
I guess it is the first quarter.
So Redskins going to get a chance here to get on the board maybe before the end of the first quarter.
Mm-hmm.
George split out. Lane Thielemeyer in the ball game.
Okay.
Trying to find some more numbers out there, Brock.
Yeah. Every year we
I know.
have this.
Sadler,
Kick
Payne Swan out on Hans' team too.
goes over Arnold's head. Are they going to? They'll bring it out to the 30. So, yeah. I hadn't even paid attention to that. But Spencer James stays on the field for the Redskins, wearing the number 1 this year.
Mm-hmm. So we're seeing a lot of Swan tonight, Brock.
We have.
Wasn't really sure what to expect with that. We know we want Priest on the field, if nothing else. You know, Priest does a great job out there blocking from that wide receiver position.
Wants to throw it to Arnold. Pass is picked off. Rivercrest is looking for the end zone, but he's tackled a little short by Arnold.
So he was sitting on that one, just but he was kind of.
Tackled by number 2, Brendan Arnold.
He was pleased with himself that he got the interception and kind of lollygagging into the end zone, and Arnold ran him down. Yeah, got to be quicker on the draw, boys.
Appreciate some comments, getting some text message in. Miss Suzanne Chester said it looks great. That's the key. Buda Harris, a shotgun snap. Looks like he's going to keep it himself. The football's fumbled, but back picks it up and gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Rivercrest.
Yeah, did a good job there. You know, he almost didn't corral that.
Mm-hmm.
And then just sneaks her in there. Put another points on the board for Rivercrest.
Good pressure on the quarterback. It just didn't contain the outside. And listen, these are all things Coach Chester and his crew will dissect and fix before the first game, which is next Friday night.
That little hitch pass, if you don't put some zip on that thing, and they pick it off, there's nobody between them and the end zone. So make it 13-0 with 56 seconds left to go in the first quarter. This game last year, Brock, pretty good back and forth battle in the preseason scrimmage with Rivercrest last year. Skins up winning that one 21-20. You know, and Rivercrest goes on to have a pretty good season. Made it all the way to the quarterfinals of the 3A playoffs before they lost to that Salem team that nobody could last year.
Wow. I had a little pride, somebody from Northeast Arkansas.
I don't disagree, even though, you know, that game we had at their place last year was a dogfight.
Oh.
And I'm hoping that I'm hoping we get a good game next Friday with the rematch against the Greyhounds, but I hope the score comes out in a different direction.
I'm biased, but we should have won that football game.
I agree. I mean, we dropped a sure thing.
Sure did.
Pass, and you gotta give them credit. I mean, they came back after their stud running back got knocked out. They came back and just gotta give them all the credit in the world.
Oh, that kid was quick.
Yeah, he was quick.
I can't remember his name. Man, he was quick.
Caden Brink.
Caden Brink. I was just about to say that. Not really, but
they've got almost everybody back from that state title
You're
team from
kidding.
last. No.
they got a new coach, don't they?
They have the coach that was their offensive coordinator last year.
Oh.
Their head coach moved on to Ballard with a good run there. Their head coach moved down to Ozark, and so they promoted the offensive coordinator.
So too much shouldn't change.
No.
Mike said, X-Man with a good run. Got about 6 yards on it. Bring up 2nd and 4.
We're seeing a new formation from the Skins. It's more of an overload look to the near side of the field.
Okay.
Great call,
Trying
Jared.
to get numbers at the point of attack.
Hand off again to X-Man. Got a hole on the right side. Keeps pushing forward. Man,
He's going to pick up 15. Another Barton's first down.
he woke up.
He did. He ran with some purpose. So, Coffee accounted for 63% of the Redskins' offense last year.
Oh, he's a special kid. Man,
So, I mean, that's a lot to replace, obviously. And, you know, and the X-Man had a good year last year, 861 yards, 9 touchdowns. But he's going to have to fill a hole this year.
Yep.
You know, and got a year under his belt, so I expect big things from him this year.
Yeah, last year was just what he did was just great, but this year it's expected.
That's right. That's exactly right.
And will be next year as well. First quarter's over with. Everybody's taking a break, getting a drink, switch sides of the field.
Jarrett, what's X-Man got right now?
X is sitting at 37 yards on the ground tonight. James had a little bit of rough time in the pocket. He's 3 for 8 with a total of 22 yards. Arnold Priest is our leading receiver at 18, and Arnold
Okay.
has 3.
Okay.
Got another message from Tim Malone. Said our picture looked good.
Thank you, Mr.
Appreciate
Malone.
it, Tim. Starter still in the game. Think they'll play a half? Yeah,
That's
I
my
figure
guess.
They'll play a half. Don't know. Oh, got a chain issue over here, I believe. All right. Mr. Official blows his whistle, and we're back to play here. Starts out about midfield. Snap. Hand off to X-Man again. He's trying to get the corner. Going to be run down. Give him a gain of 3. Play.
There's a lot of speed on that Rivercrest
Yes.
defensive side of the ball. Hard to get that edge.
Always is.
Yeah.
Priest is split over here near side. Like Jarrett said, we got a bunch formation on the right side. 2 backs in the backfield this time. George is with them. Going to give it to George up the middle. George going to get a big gain. Maybe first down.
So, here's another stat that hit me hard, Brock. When I was looking at last year's stats, getting ready for this year, Austin George had 8 carries for 110 yards last year. They were all in the Warren game. You remember that second half when he just...
Yeah. Wow. I thought he caught
So George is actually our second returning rusher from last year with 110.
I was thinking he caught some passes, too.
He did, and I didn't. 4 for 72 and a touchdown. He caught 4 passes for 72 yards and a touchdown last year.
Okay. Hand off to X-Man again with a little cross action. Man, he's running hard.
Number 21, Xavier Ballard on the carry, brought down by number 5, Jaden Young. Gain of 3 on the play, 2nd down and 7.
X don't care if it's scrimmage or not.
No, he's it's kind of like a light switch got turned on in about the second or third series for him.
Yeah, I like what I see, though.
I do too. What's wrong, buddy? Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Much formation to the right side. Priest over here. Give again to Ballard. Ballard's pushing forward again. He's get about 4 yards on the carry.
First down.
No.
Number 52, Jamison Johnson.
3rd and 3.
4 on the play, 3rd down and 3.
Giving 4, okay.
Redskins look to the sideline.
And we were remiss in our Barton's first down.
Gonna give it to Ballard again.
They're going to mark him short.
Yep.
21, Xavier Ballard on the carry. Demarius Fakin on the tackle.
So Redskins go for it here on 4th and 3.
James wants to roll out to the right side. Looking downfield, he's got. Thought he had George there open, but he threw it over him.
I don't know if he was going for George or for Priest behind him.
Okay.
George
on the ground a little bit.
Yeah, he's come up limping. I think that's going to be a cramp. I'm hoping.
I hope.
Yeah, he's trying to stretch her out. I think that's what it is.
Yeah.
Last year we took some losses in that scrimmage last year, Brock. You know, Sadler Jackson got knocked out of that game last year. It was out the entire year. Hoping the best for George right here. Again, we're expecting big things out of that young man this year.
Well, I think it's cramp. Yeah, he's getting up.
There we go.
George is about as tough as they come.
I was gonna say he's tough as a pine knot.
Remember my name. He is running off the field. They might want to park it for George tonight, so make sure he don't get hurt.
It's kind of like James. I'm hoping, you know, he's put on some pounds this year.
Yes.
But I still want to wrap him in bubble wrap.
Me too. Rivercrest got one to spread to each side. Gonna hand off up the middle. Redskin defense holds them to about 3-yard gain.
Looks like Sadler Jackson in for George.
Thompson, number 56 on the tackle.
Thompson on the tackle.
Gain of 3, 2nd down and 7.
Buda keeps it himself this time. Tries to get outside. Redskins are trying to hit him down and finally get him down.
Jaden Young on the carry.
Westmoreland.
17, Mason Priest on the tackle.
Westmoreland Priest in on the tackle. That was Jalen Young. Buda Harris is not number 5.
Oh.
I gave you bad information.
Well, They're both good.
Yeah,
Very good.
I agree.
Option play. Arnold, great tackle out here. Let's see where they spot it.
They may give him a first down, but that was a heck of a tackle.
That was close.
Well, they're going to call him short just by a little bit.
How about Mr. Clutch?
Yeah, I don't hate that either.
Mr. Clutch.
Plays will result in a first down for the Colts.
No, they turn around and give it to him now.
Anyway. Redskin defense comes set. One back in the backfield. Jalen's going to keep it, and then he's going to throw it out. Nice play.
That's a pretty low RPO look right there.
To number 12, Hunter
I give
Owens.
credit where credit's due. That was a great
Number
play.
17, Mason Priest on the tackle. Gain of 9 on the play. 2nd down and 1.
Had an old Redskin send me a message just now. So he liked our live stream.
Who's that?
Former Razorback, too, Jim Hart.
Jim Anthony Hart. Is he watching from home?
Watching from Jackson, Tennessee. Man in motion. Looks like he wants to throw the football, and he does.
He's got him open.
Great D.
That's Duran.
That's Duran.
For number 11, Rivercrest is incomplete.
So I'm hearing that the team only calls, they call Brendan Arnold, all they call him is B.
B?
B. So we could call him the Killer B.
Flag on the play.
I don't hate that.
I don't hate that either.
Against Rivercrest.
Another penalty flag against Rivercrest. That brings them the 35 penalty yards tonight.
Going to bring up 2nd and 8 now after the penalty, like Jarrett said.
We'll take what they'll give us.
We sure will. What the refs are talking about out there, but oh, they're gonna march it back a little further.
Just shooting themselves in the foot right now.
It's gonna be 2nd and 11, so we'll take it. Jalen at quarterback, right? Okay, Jalen in the backfield takes a snap. He looks to throw that same pass out there, but the Redskins pressure him, and now he breaks loose. He's down to the 30-yard line. Can we bring him down? And we do. Takes it to about the 28.
Jaden Young on the carry.
I thought that
Hunter
was
Bolts on the tackle. First down, Rivercrest.
number, is that 66? That was in the Rivercrest backfield? No,
Timeout, Redskins.
it must have been Thompson, 56.
By the way, Rivercrest closed a long time ago.
Or Rivercrest. Show my age again.
Actually, it didn't close.
They
It just changed back
they
to
just
Paragon.
changed names. They just changed names.
6:30 left here in the second quarter. Can see the scoreboard a little bit better. Rivercrest starts 1st and 10 here, back on the field. Motion backfield, going to give it to the halfback coming across. Penalty flag down. As it stands, Rivercrest picks up 3 yards.
On the carry, brought down by number 3, Remington Vandergrift.
Carter in on his first tackle for the night.
All right. Remington Vandergrift getting in the mix there. Him and Carter Couch. Got a man split far down here for Rivercrest, closest to us. Let's see if they try to air it out. Jaden wants to keep it himself this time.
Number 15, Caden Schwartz on the carry.
Redskins going to stop him.
Couch crawling off the bottom.
Number 73, Mason Burgess on the tackle.
Along with Burgess. Calling his name a lot tonight, bro.
He's going to be, I see Burgess being an all-conference player pretty easy this year. Maybe even honorable mention all-state. Same formation for Rivercrest. That RPO's been working for them tonight, Mike. New quarterback.
Oh, that was a nasty move.
Throw it outside, and that's Buda Harris.
I want you to watch Harris. He stopped on a dime. Look at this, Brock. Boom, plant that foot. That's pretty as it gets right there. Our replays tonight, Brock, I didn't mention, brought to us by Chad Overman's family of businesses. Appreciate those guys coming on board with us this year as well.
Yeah, Chad, good guy, man. He's got a good crew. Got a couple different stores, American made. And
call him back again.
probably going to be motioned on Rivercrest. Jarrett, where we at on penalties now for them?
Rivercrest is sitting at a whopping 45 penalty yards tonight.
Okay. I know what their coach is going to be doing. Third down, 10 for Rivercrest. After the penalty, Buda Harris is in motion. Quarterback drops, wants to throw it out in the flat. Be a pretty good gain. Going to bring up about 4th and 5. I'm sure Rivercrest is going to go for it here. You can't miss Buda with those yellow gloves.
Yeah.
Must be magic gloves because he catches everything, seems like.
He's a frisbee catching dog, that's for sure.
This time he runs a slant and they throw it to him again.
And hard to take down, too. That's going to be first down.
Pass complete to number 11, Buda Harris. Number 3, Remington Vandergrift on the tackle.
Remington getting a tackle there on Harris, stopping him from making any more yards after that catch. 1st and 10.
Little jet sweep action. Going to be hemmed in. Great job there. Great job there.
Baltz.
Catch that on the Overman replay.
By number 47, Ryder Baltz.
Priest did a great job of slowing him down there on the outside. And
They sure did, Jared. Yeah,
picked up.
and cleaned up. That's right.
Second and 10. Wants to throw it to Harris in the end zone. Looks over his shoulder, catches it. Touchdown, Rivercrest.
Pass complete to number 11.
We need to quit talking about how good he is. Every time he gets better, every time we say he's good.
You're not wrong.
Good night, that kid can catch.
And just a good pass from Young. I mean, he just dropped a biscuit in the basket right there.
Yes.
going to make it 19-0 Rivercrest, depending upon the point after attempt.
Scored at the 4:03 mark. Kick will be dead. They've made one and missed one tonight. So a straight on kicker, Mike. Don't see them much anymore. Kicks up and it's good.
Kick is good.
Number 12.
4:03 left in the second quarter. Rivercrest leads 20-0.
So I saw a post on Facebook earlier, a couple weeks ago.
Okay.
It said, "Hey," he said, I need an old flat front kicking shoe if anybody's still got one hidden in the back of an equipment closet."
Really?
And so I texted Coach Chester and I said, "Hey," I said, "somebody's looking for an old flat front kicking shoe." And he said, "We just happen to have one because we still use them." So, so there you go.
When I played, we had Coach Counts kicked them for us, and he wore it, and he just straight ahead and booted. You don't know what we're talking about. It's a shoe that has a square toe on the front.
I think our next soccer-style kicker will probably be our first.
Yeah. We can do some recruiting or something. Find us a soccer
Need some
player.
recruiting.
Maybe go overseas. You could do an exchange student. They could stay at your
Hey,
house.
listen, Hoxie had an exchange student made all conference, didn't he, Jared?
Yes, he did.
Kickoff for Rivercrest goes off Duran's hand, but it'll come back out to the 30-yard line where Pocahontas will take over. Defense comes off the field. They've been out there for a while.
They have.
Seen some good things out of defense?
Yeah, and that was just kind of a time-consuming drive. That's the kind of drive that you take the most of a quarter, suck the wind out of the air. And
well, you never say you're not worried about the score because we're all real competitive, but I know Coach Chester and his group are really just looking for things to improve on.
They are.
What's working well. So, gonna give it to Ballard again. Speaking of working well, man.
I think that is one thing that has worked well this evening.
Gain of 5 on the play, 2nd out of 5.
Line is starting to kind of come alive too. We run that cross action in the backfield last series, and that seemed to work with George and X-Man in the backfield. All right. Overloaded on the right side. Gonna hand it off to X again. Big hole.
By number 23, Lex Latham.
Man. Evan Thompson, those guys on that left side
Making
playing
some
some
holes.
balls. Yeah. Kyle Cole's out there. Cal. Converse. Line's coming to play here this second quarter. Timeout on the field. 3:04 left here in the second quarter.
Well, we got a timeout. Want to make sure we thank our sponsors. We've already talked about our Barton's folks back for our first down sponsor, Sandhill Dentistry, back for our touchdown sponsor. Hope we're going to call their name here in a little bit.
Yep.
We mentioned Chad Overman's family of businesses, Overman Buildings, Discount Supply, and the All-American Store. We mentioned Riverside Kubota's our premier sponsor. Rancho Bravo back for our Defensive Player of the Year. Don Steakhouse back for our Offensive Player of the Year. Buckeyes has came on with us this year. Appreciate those folks. Domino's come on. GTS Physical Therapy back as our halftime sponsor. We got First Choice Healthcare on this year as well. TLC Healthcare, another new sponsor. It's going to be mainly a junior high sponsor for us. We appreciate those guys. Jade Wells, real estate on with us, and our new pregame
That's what I was about to say.
sponsor is Kevin Auto World. Balt's going to rear back, and he's going to miss it just by a little bit.
Priest down there overthrew him just a little bit. Like Mike said, yeah, we did do pregame tonight. We will start that next week. Dane Dillon again will be on the sideline. We got him some new toys down there this year. Got him a new wireless camera,
Yeah,
of course.
we think we're going to step up our game with our on the field reporting this year. And guys, I am still playing with my new graphics packages. That's why you missed part of that last play there. We're still in preseason mode as well, so trying to get everything worked out before start of the regular season.
Going to be 3rd and 11 for the Redskins.
I think our new replay system is going to really add something to the broadcast, Brock, whenever the loose nut on this end of the keyboard gets fixed. So.
I think you're doing a great job, because I sure don't know how to do it.
Just punching buttons.
Snap to James, rolls out to the right side, looks down, has a man, but it's good
Broken
defense.
B. Brendan Arnold is incomplete.
Well, that pass to, and James did a good job rolling out there, put some mustard on it. Just Rivercrest defender just stepped in front of the ball.
That was good. It was a good throw. Just good defense.
Yep.
I'd like to highlight it was a great rollback block by Xavier Ballard, just coming through and clearing the linebackers up, so James did have time to get that pass off.
Jarrett's an old lineman. He picks up on his blocks. Yeah, that's what he looks for, you know.
Seen Frank McCurry run out on the field for
Punt protection extraordinaire.
Yeah. A little bit better looking kick from George that time.
Down on the
Yeah, we need Jarrett to definitely bring up the lineman, because, we get caught up with the skills guys and, forget about the most important guys on the field, the guys in the trenches.
Well, we need Jarrett to carry the heavy stuff too. We don't like carrying the heavy stuff.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
The reason we don't have a camera on the top of the press box tonight is because me and Brock and Dane didn't want to climb the ladder. So
That's correct.
we'll have younger legs with us next week. We'll send them up on top of the press box.
Way too much Domino's pizza.
That's right.
Rivercrest takes over the ball. Looks like they've got some subs in the game now. Hands it off up the middle. Redskins gonna stop them at the line. I think
Arnold in on the tackle. Sadler Jackson.
27, Terry Gentry on the carry.
Jim Anthony Hart's nephew.
Okay. Evan Thompson too. I already said that a while ago.
Yeah.
No gain on the play.
Second down, minute 30 left here in the second quarter. So. 2nd and 10. Quarterback keeps it, cuts it up the middle.
Pretty good sleight of hand there. Good misdirection.
Number 15, Kevin Schwartz on the keeper.
Wow, 9-yard
Brought down
gain.
by number 45, Jarrett Sweeney.
It's going to be 3rd and 1.
Gain of 9 on the play.
Ball's on the 44-yard line. Clock ticking under a minute. Rivercrest hands it up the middle. Redskins, good stop. We'll see where they spot the ball. I think he got a first down, but man, that was one of the best stops up front we've had.
Pretty couch in on that tackle.
Jarrett Sweeney
It's a sophomore.
Sophomore, okay. Levi Huffstetler, excuse me.
Huffstetler.
Huffstetler checks in the game for the Redskins. Shotgun snap. Rivercrest throws it out in the flat. Pick up about 5 yards on that.
Going down by number 17, Mason Priest.
Fumble on the snap. Rivercrest picks it up. Ball fakes it. Redskins are going to bring him down the backfield. Is that
Westmoreland.
Timber? Westmoreland.
Number 15,
Quick as a hiccup.
He's my vote for coolest name on the team.
I don't disagree with you.
Westmoreland, number 48 on the tackle.
Shout out to his mom and daddy.
That's the end of your first half.
All right. Brings
So-
into the first half.
So before we take a break for halftime, again, folks, we're trying out all of our new toys. I want to bring our guest commentator on for the evening, Miss Christy Harris, one of our sponsors with GTS Physical Therapy. Make sure I've got Christy's audio on here, Brock. Hang on just a minute.
She looks thrilled.
She does look thrilled. Christy, are you with us?
I am.
Yeah, we gotta try this one some more. We can't hear Christy. We can see her. We can see her smiling face.
So we're trying some things out tonight.
Okay. All right. We're gonna turn you off. Go back to our regularly scheduled programming there, folks.
Jared, you got any wrap up before we get off?
For halftime stats, Jared.
So still for passing, James 3 for 11, had some struggles in the first half. He's still sitting there at 22 yards. Priest leading receiver with 18 yards. Arnold with 3. Austin George comes into the game, gets 7 yards on the ground. Ballard's sitting at 59 on the ground tonight. Leading defender so far tonight would still be Baltz. He's leading with 7 tackles. Priest also has had a good first half with 3 tackles and 1 interception.
Okay. Thank you, buddy. All right, folks. We're gonna cut the mics off here for a minute. We'll be back in 8 minutes and 51 seconds with your second half action here from the Pocahontas Rivercrest scrimmage. All right, folks, about to begin the second half. And again, we think it's going to be a running clock. We'll find that out here pretty quickly. Trying to look at numbers here, Brock. Looks like we are going to have some second, third string folks.
Well, right
in
now,
here.
it looks starters are going to
Is
make
it?
out. Yeah. Yeah, well, there's some subs in there. Salem Morris is in.
Okay.
Cornerback.
Okay.
Rivercrest going to break it outside. Going to be a first down.
Uh-oh. Got a little bit of. Good job by that young man, putting his hands up, walking away. Who is that there?
Well down by number 33. There are flags on the play.
I believe that was number 6. That's Morris.
Okay. See which way they call that.
Alex Camp also checking into the Redskin defense tonight, a sophomore D tackle.
Okay.
Yeah, folks, we'll probably just be calling out names.
I don't know why I'm sitting here fumbling. I've got another roster, Brock.
Personal
Somewhere.
foul against Rivercrest.
Maybe not.
Excuse me. Didn't mean to cough in everybody's ear there.
So that's going to back them up 15 yards. Give them. Well, what are we doing here? So what?
I don't know.
They left it at 1st and 10.
Yeah, but they backed the chains up.
Uh-huh.
That's strange.
I don't know.
Number 6, Robert Lake's on the carry.
I don't know what that was about.
Okay. Lane Tielemeier checks in the game for the Redskins.
Vandergriff on the tackle.
Second down and 3.
He's still in there as a starter, as well as Baltz. No, that's number 15.
That is not on here.
Nope, I don't have a 15.
Huh.
We'll find that one out.
Good stop on the outside for the defense.
Terry Gentry, number 27 on the carry.
Lane Tielemeier just checked
All
in the
right.
game.
Lane
Sophomore.
Tielemeier, number
Yeah.
9 on the tackle.
Good tackle out
Lane
there.
2, third down and 1.
Young man. Sticking your nose in there. Jarrett Sweeney still out there.
Oh, swing pass. Oh, they had some good blocking on the outside there.
Yeah. They're going to call that a first down, man, but it shouldn't be a first down.
Well, let's see what we got on replay here, buddy. Yeah, I mean, it's 1st and 10 on the sticks, but that was like I don't know what they were doing. That's okay. They're in preseason form too. Good tackle.
Yeah, good tackle up there.
Samuel
Samuel Jackson.
Yep.
Having a pretty good game tonight.
Jackson on the tackle.
Containing that outside, that's biggest thing with teams with speed, kind of keep them inside. Linebackers stepping up. Rivercrest wants to throw it out in the flat
Swing
again.
passing, yeah, they're getting some good mileage off of that.
Chris Starks on the reception.
Do need to mention again, Brock, we have our
on the tackle.
another premier sponsors. We'll be sponsoring our second half of the game all year long. We thank the Randolph County Chamber of Commerce for stepping up to sponsor RBN and Redskin football this year.
Thank you. Rivercrest hands it off up the middle. Going to get the first down. You know, one of the key things that our sponsors have enabled us to get this year is a satellite for our internet. That's been our thorn in our side for the past 2 years is the internet.
Number 15 on the tackle.
They have been broadcasting tonight off of our satellite internet signal. Haven't got a lot of comments where we're having a bad picture or getting it froze, so we got that just so we can go back to West Side, and we can go back to Blytheville, and we can go to Warren, all these places that time seems to have forgotten, or at least AT&T cell phone service has forgotten.
Yeah.
And I forgot to mention another sponsor, Brock. We're also sponsored this year by Coach Jeff Opie Williams.
All right.
Podcast, Coaches in the Mouth podcast. The source for coaching interviews, the source for all you want to know about high school football across the great state of Arkansas. Opie sent us some swag this year to go along with that, and we appreciate Opie so much. Sadler Jackson, good job. Get him.
Terry Gentry on the carry.
Sadler got him before he even got started.
Yeah, Sadler just got good off the ball, blew through his defender, slung him down for about a 7 or 8 yard loss, 6 yard loss maybe.
Yeah, you can watch Opie on, I believe it's YouTube and podcast.
Yeah,
as well.
YouTube as well.
Check it out if you haven't, guys. They've got a lot of big people on there, a lot of big coaches. A lot of great
content.
Coach Jeff Williams has made a lot of acquaintances over the years.
27 Gage Gentry on the carry.
Going to bring up 3rd down and 14.
Gage Ward, number 15 on the tackle. 3rd down and 13.
Bolts checks back into the ball game and instantly back in the mix and making tackles.
We're going to call his name a lot this year.
Yeah, he's one of those keys.
He's put on about 10 pounds of muscle, a little bit bigger.
He's bouncy.
He is bouncy.
I mean, he's just all over the place.
Robert Lakes on the carry.
I should have got my own out.
Alex
Camp in on the tackle, showing some want to.
4th down and 9.
He's a pretty good sized young man too, Brock.
Yeah. We apologize. We don't have number 15 here on our roster, so Rivercrest breaks it to the outside. It's not going to be enough for the 1st down.
Ball's in on another tackle.
Robert Lakes on the carry. Gage Ward on the tackle. Coach will be short of the 1st down marker. 1st and 10 Redskins.
So Redskins hold them. Get the ball back. See if we can get on the board here. That 2nd string defense looked pretty salty.
It did.
You know,
it was a mix.
And Rivercrest, it was a mix. And Rivercrest had a mix on their offensive side as well of starters and reserves. But I saw some things I liked there. I think Sadler Jackson may have worked his way into some playing time tonight.
I do too. All right, here we go. Let's see. Oh, number 10. Scoot on back there, buddy. That's Braden Crow.
Uh-oh. Who's in at quarterback?
That is Lane T. Lamar.
Okay.
Lane Tillemeyer.
Little bobble on the snap. He was the junior high quarterback last year, I believe. Is that right?
Yeah, I think that's right. Yeah.
We were upset. We were going to live stream the junior high scrimmage at Rivercrest Tuesday night. Got a little bit of rain and thunder, and put the kibosh on that.
Heavens opened up and let loose. Braden Crow, he's got my old number. He's probably a lot faster than I am.
I can't believe they didn't hang that from the rafters.
Burning effigy.
That too.
He embarrassed us so bad. We're gonna get rid of his number.
Nobody's gonna wear that number ever again. Yeah. That's funny.
Well, speaking of Coach Jeff Williams, it was his number too. So
yeah. Okay. Well,
when I was a kid, I was the water boy, and always wanted to get number 10 to be Opie. All right, let's see who we got. Got Crow split out over here. We got Lane at quarterback. In the backfield, we've got, that is number 38. Bruce Rosillo.
Bruce Rosillo, that's right.
Bruce Rosillo.
We're missing Enos this year. I don't
Is he
I don't
not
know if he
playing?
graduated or he just decided not to play this year. He had an outstanding scrimmage against Rivercrest last year.
Yes, he did.
He may have just decided to end his career on a high note.
You know. Four minutes and 29 seconds left here. Third quarter. Evidently, they're not running the clock like we thought they would.
Well, we're kind of like 0 for 2 on our prognostication right now.
I'm scanning to see if we're missing anybody here. Levi Huffstedler checks out of the game. We've still got Salem Morse over here, the quarterback. I believe. Rivercrest, shotgun snap in the backfield, going to give it to the first back through. I believe that was Jalen. Again, he's back in the game, number 5. Job by Redskins, not let him break loose. That man can break loose at any time.
Westmoreland on the tackle.
Westmoreland still in the game.
2nd down and 3.
40.
Flag on the play.
Looky here, it's Sadler Jackson.
I'm telling you, he's having a good game.
Okay,
Complete to Chris Burks.
on the far side of the field, we
Tackled
have
by Sadler Jackson.
Lou Laskin,
Okay.
Flag on the play.
I think. Lou
No, I
Laskin.
think you're right about that one. I think you got that one.
That was my nickname. That's what all the guys call me, Lou.
False start
Brock.
against Rivercrest.
Okay. I bet you love being hung with the Cardinal name, didn't
Oh, yeah.
How
He
the-
played for the Cubs, too.
you? Did he?
Yeah. I
How
think.
are the Cubs doing this year? A little bit better than the Cardinals?
Yeah. They were second. Anyway. Late pitch in the backfield. Redskins are on top of it. Going to bring up 4th down for Rivercrest. See if they choose the punt.
Robert Lake's on the carry. 33 on the tackle.
Alex
Third down
Camp
and
out
6.
there. The Redskins.
Called his name
number
a couple
51.
times.
Yeah. Quarterback keeps it himself.
I think that may have been a busted play.
Yeah. Now it's going to bring up 4th down.
Okay.
Had a lot of old Redskins call in tonight and
Good.
tell us we're doing good. Brandon Cisco messaged me a while ago. Tell us it looks good. Go Redskins.
Thank everybody for watching tonight, for sure. We got about 60 folks on with us right now. And folks, I will tell you also, if you comment on our YouTube broadcast, we can see your comments and we can actually put your comments on screen. So I would tell you that if you would like to do that, keep it family friendly, please.
We had a 33 out there too, and I don't have his.
That was Enos number last year.
Yeah.
I thought that one, they should have retired that number too.
Oh, definitely. best scrimmage player ever.
Well, I think you may be right.
Lane Tielemeier is going to check back in the game for the Redskins at quarterback. Let's see if we've got some skill position people out here. 39. I don't have a 39. Crow out here. Snap, handoff in the backfield.
Mauricio, gain of 4.
Was that number 36?
Brian Mead on the tackle.
Believe it.
Gain of 4 on the play. 2nd down and 6.
Bruce Riso is out there too. We're going to have to get an updated roster. I'm missing
Yeah.
several people. This gentleman out here, is that? I'm trying to figure out what his number
10?
is. Well, 10, but the inside guy. Oh, 89. Okay. Tielemeier keeps it himself.
Good lick.
Takes a pretty good lick, but jumps back up, and we don't have an 89.
Caden Lewis, number 18 on the tackle. Bring up 3rd down and 9.
If anyone knows who these kids are, we appreciate. Drop us a comment. We will have it fixed next week, I promise.
Probably won't go as far down the depth chart next week, though.
Andrew Donovan in the game. Redskins. Handoff up the middle. Oh, stays on his feet.
Busted loose.
This could be the new Enos right
I was going
there.
to say, look, I'll watch the replay on that one. He just kept on driving, bounced off, picked up another good 3-4 yards. That's a good little run.
And that's the end of your 3rd quarter.
And that's Bruce Riso, right?
I
38.
believe that's right. And I'm also falling down on my job by not changing the
Our cheerleaders for the 25
Not changing the
Redskin
quarter.
football season are
let's just jump from halftime to 4th quarter.
Presley Agee, Jordan Ballard, Ashley Baltz, Caitlin Baltz,
Still 20-0.
Mackenzie Berger,
So, folks, we
Iris Britton,
did
Mallory Butler,
stream the Redskins kickoff banquet from last week. I think the kids had a great time.
Jacqueline Chester,
We did a little bit of a Redskin Olympics.
That was good.
The seniors ended up winning that. And then for their winning the Redskin Olympics at the kickoff banquet, they got to sit out of conditioning drills at the next day's practice. So
Mary Morgan
had a
Jensen,
little bit of incentive there.
Yeah, it got, when you announced that they get set out of conditioning, it got serious quick.
Yeah, they were excited about it.
Brianna Mitten,
But what I do want to mention,
Adriana
Redskin
Ramirez,
Broadcasting Network, we just appreciate the fact we get to broadcast these games, and
Addie
we were
Shipman,
talking about ways that we could give back to Redskin
Megan
athletics.
Goody.
And one thing we came up with was
Let's hear it for our 25
putting together a
Redskin
scholarship.
coaches.
And we talked with Coach Casey, and he said, one of the things that they would like to improve across the athletics is the number of multi-sport athletes. Brock, back in our day, you played everything,
Yeah,
right?
right.
Ran track, played football, and there had a man jump there. So we're going to offer a scholarship to a boy or girl multi-sport athlete. We're going to have our first award winner announced at the end of the year banquet in 2026. And we at RBN have named that award the Coach Alan Bennett Award. Coach Bennett, long-time junior high coach, and he coached every sport you can think of.
Yes,
Brock.
he did.
Girls basketball, boys basketball, of course, junior high football, track, helped out with baseball, and we thought there could be no better honoree to name that scholarship after than Coach Alan Bennett.
Yeah. agree.
So we got to have Coach Bennett come to the ceremony and or come to the kickoff banquet when we announced the scholarship in his honor. And I know him and the family were excited about that, and we were excited to be able to put that together, and can't wait to recognize the inaugural Coach Bennett Scholarship Award winner in 2026.
I went to see him yesterday. I said, well, were you happy with the scholarship? He said, I'm going to announce it, right? I said, yes, sir, you will.
Come on in. That's
Come
right.
on, yes, sir, you will be there.
Oh,
nice
that
lick.
was a lick and a half. Let's see who that was.
Lou Laskin was in there, but I don't know who.
Westmoreland.
Moreland?
Watching the
Uh-oh.
replay here. He stuck him.
Nice. Yeah, I've been fortunate to be in Coach Bennett's life, not only playing for him, but him and my dad were real good friends and got to grow up kind of like a second dad to me, and he is just the example of integrity and hard work and never give up. It's just amazing what that man has done over the years, what he's given.
Flag.
He turned to between him and Coach Williams, they helped a lot of young men
You're exactly
advance
right.
in their, I guess, become men. Boys become men. Taught them a lot of lessons that just, even though maybe not about football, but just life in general.
I agree.
So,
I agree.
another flag on the play. They've been handing those out like church bulletins
They
tonight, man.
have.
It's the Redskin. Oh, personal foul both ways, offset.
So, that may be the first penalty on the Redskins all night long.
He went offsides a while ago. Poor guy.
Okay.
He's
No, that's
so
right.
ready to
Yeah,
go.
He was
He's
ready to go. That's right. I forgot about him.
Late check-in for the Colts. 9 minutes left here in the ball game. Cuts it up the middle. Tries to bounce
Good job
outside.
bouncing outside. A 5-yard gainer.
Second string defense will swarm you.
Yeah.
Lex Latham on the carry, brought down by number 9, Lane
Tielemeier in on the tackle.
Yeah. Jarrett Sweeney getting some. '89 in the game. Don't have his name. Second and 4 for the Colts. Wow, Redskin defense comes up and stuffs him. Could be a
Good
loss on the
job
play.
on that.
Open on the carry. Timber Westmoreland on the tackle.
They were waiting for him in the backfield.
No, Mike, I've watched a lot of scrimmages, and so have you. And I've seen sophomores become starters in scrimmages
Yeah,
before.
I agree.
Not saying that's going to happen tonight, but I've seen a lot of people change positions in scrimmages, making their
Last year.
yeah.
Because that's when he got his nickname, because he said, hey, y'all need to say my name. You know, and
He got me on that one.
I
He
know,
got me.
well, and he turns out to have an all-conference year as a sophomore.
He did. He did.
So to your point, you're exactly right.
Austin is not scared to speak his mind, for sure. Rivercrest up the middle, quarterback keeper, just about 8 yards.
Just following his blocker. Jarrett, what are you seeing out there right now?
Well, our linebackers are doing a fantastic job of just filling holes and closing gaps down. Rivercrest O-line is just doing a fantastic job of driving their feet. Sadly, our D-line, they're just getting kinks in.
Getting rocked back a little bit.
Just a little bit.
Alex Camp checks out of the game. We got a man down on the field for the Redskins. Haven't seen a number yet.
Brock, want to go through the sponsors once again.
Yes, please.
Overman Buildings, TLC Healthcare, Overman's Discount Supply. One we hadn't mentioned yet, new business to town.
Yes.
Herman Lopez, the Horseshoe Event Center. Thank those guys for coming on board. Don Steakhouse, Barton's Lumber Yards, American Made General Store, Buckeyes, Domino's, GTS Physical Therapy, First Choice Healthcare, Coaches in the Mouth Pod, Kavanaugh Auto World, Jade Wells Realty, and then our premier sponsors again, Riverside Kubota and the Randolph County Chamber of Commerce.
Yeah, we talked about Herman. You know, he sponsors us with Rancho Bravo, but he also sponsors us with this new event center, Horseshoe Event Center. It's up by the old Brad building. It's part of it up on the hill there. You got to go around the right side of it to see it, but it's super nice. Go visit their Facebook page, Horseshoe Event Center.
Who's that coming off the field, Jared? 75? Do we have 75?
Yeah.
You on the struggle bus?
Yeah.
Jamar Chitaro.
There we go.
Tatum Sports on the carry.
Jamar.
Timber Westmoreland on the tackle. Flag on the play.
Another flag. Let's see. That one's on the Redskins, and it's declined. Sadler Jackson's been on the field, I think, all night.
He has done some work tonight.
Laskin out there playing cornerback. Shotgun snap for Rivercrest. Handoff up the middle. Big yardage. Gonna be enough for a first down, but he found a seam.
Number 27, Terry Gentry on the carry, brought down by number 33.
Austin Watson checks in the game for
Gain of 9
Redskins.
on the play, second down and 1.
Kyle Cole there on the front line defensively. Made a few plays already. Rivercrest stays up the middle. Gonna get a first down all the way down to the Redskins 15-yard line. 5 minutes left here in the ball game.
Number 30, Jackson Tony on the tackle.
Jackson Tony in on the tackle. I hadn't called his name.
Okay. Jackson. He's a son of one of our sponsors, Sandhill Dentistry. Kind of reverse here for, nice tackle. It's Bruce Riso. He's made a couple tackles tonight.
Bruce Rosingo on the tackle. Gain 5, second down and 5.
Second down, 5. It's ball on the ground. Not Redskins.
Clayton Swaits on the
Alex Camp checks back in the game for the Redskins.
James Ward, number 15 on the tackle.
Coming in for Aaron Watson. Rivercrest keeps it up the middle.
Terry Gentry on the carry.
Going to be about 2 yards short of the first down, but I believe they'll go for it.
Number 66 on the tackle.
Ball's on about the 7-yard line.
Deep in Redskin territory.
Levi Huffstetter's checking back into the game.
Okay.
All right.
Clock ticks down to 3:19 to
Mason
go.
Hart, too, number 18, is
Okay.
checked in the game for the Redskins. Everybody's getting a look tonight. Quarterback's going to keep it for Rivercrest. Redskins going to stop him.
Man, they're gonna get it. He's going to be, I think he may have first down inside the 5.
And it's swings
So,
on the keeper.
yeah. Be first and goal at the 4. Bruce Recio in on the tackle
First and goal
again.
for the Colts.
Timber Westmoreland checks back in the game. That's surprising.
See, Recio running off the field, he's got black shoes. Coach Dave Williams said they make you slow.
They make you run slow or make you look slow.
Or make you
at
look
least.
slow.
Robert
It didn't matter what color shoes I wear, I look pretty slow.
Same.
Abraham Lopez checks into the game.
All right, Abraham. Another one of our sponsors' sons out there, Herman Rancho Bravo.
Skin's going to keep him
Look
out.
at this. Look at this. Lane Tielemeier.
Hayden Slunts on the keeper.
Timber Westmoreland.
Clock ticks
And once
down
again,
under 2.
Riker Bolts.
Ryder Bolts.
Rider Bolts.
I think that's Westmoreland.
Timber Westmoreland.
Yeah, you got-
Lane Tielemeier on the tackle.
So you got 47, 48 confused.
Yeah. That's all right. They're both good. And Watson chipped in on that tackle as well. Let's see what the Redskins defense can do. Here comes another yellow hanky.
False start against Rivercrest.
How about one for the road, guys? Just a good old yellow flag. Rivercrest backs him up again.
So 3rd and goal
Yeah.
from about the 8 or 9.
Second string defense don't want to give up. Rivercrest going to throw it over the middle.
Yeah, he got him.
Caught. Touchdown. But man, they fought for a while down there.
They did indeed. Yep, just
Passes
found him a little open spot.
Harris. Touchdown Rivercrest.
that's going to
Yeah,
bring
clock
the
was ticking
game
down.
to an end. See if they let them get their extra point attempt off. I mean, if it was a regular season game, even if the clock got to 0, I think they'd still let them.
Oh, I figure they're going to kick it.
Yeah,
That'll be it. Kicks up, kicks good,
That's
straight
good.
ahead. Gonna make it 26 to nothing. That's the end of the 27 to nothing. Rivercrest wins. Well, they say win a scrimmage game over the Redskins. Like we said, got to see a lot of people play. Coaches are, I guarantee you, taking some good notes. And
you know what? I mean, once Spencer settled in, saw him putting some more oomph on the ball,
yeah,
finished the night. I had him, I believe it was 3 for 11 for 22 yards. X-Man carried the ball 16 times for 56 yards.
they were tough yards, too.
Tough yards. No, I did. I think we saw some things that we can work on. You know, there was a few busted tackles there in the first half. Led to some Rivercrest gains. You know, James's interception set him up at the 3. And so that was a pretty easy walk in there. But yeah, I think we saw some things that, some bright spots. Again, we saw Sadler Jackson, Recio.
Yeah,
Maybe he'll get some run this year. May have played their way into some starting time.
especially Jackson.
Yeah.
Team sprinting over here to.
You know, thought the offensive line played pretty well.
Yeah, not bad, not bad.
So definitely some things to work on, take home with.
Yeah, you could just tell. I mean, about the third series, they started settling down a little bit.
I think that's right.
I mean, you've been hitting each other for how long?
And again, I mean, that Harris cat, he's going to be hard for anybody to stop.
Yeah, yes.
So
if he's not one of the best receivers in the state, I'll be surprised.
Yeah, I think you're right.
He can go up and get it. Well, Mike, I guess we'll sign off here.
Pedal her on home. We're gonna, folks, our plan right now, if nothing bends or breaks, creeks don't rise and Lord don't come, we will be bringing you the junior high action next week. I guess that would be at Salem. I hadn't even checked my schedule on that. I don't even know where I'm going next week. But we know that we will be back here Friday night to take on those Salem Greyhounds. And for Brock Thielemeyer, Jarrett Thompson, Dane Dillon, it's Mike Thompson signing off. We'll see you guys next week.